We all want to craft that heartfelt love letter, one that conveys our true feelings and sparks that emotional reaction, right? So what do you say when the feelings are bigger than your words? Sometimes the biggest hurdle is knowing how to get started. It's that jumping off point. Calligrapher Melissa Esplin is here to help us know what to say and how to say it, and even make it a little pretty in the process. Always love to learn from you, sister. Thanks for being here.
So fun to be here.
So you write a lot of handwritten notes and letters.
I receive a lot too.
Do you?
Yes.
I'd be intimidated to send you a letter.
That's the thing is like,
I would.
you shouldn't be. Let's
Melissa,
just like throw
I'm typing it.
perfection. We're throwing perfection out the window.
Okay.
That's not what we're aiming for here.
It's about the sentiment. And there is sentimentality from somebody's personal handwriting. Like I know, I can picture my Grandma Joe's handwriting in my head and in my heart right now. We often think of love letters as something to our significant other, our lover, our partner, but you say a love letter can go to anyone that you love.
Oh yeah, your kids, your parents, your aunts, uncles, cousins, you know, whoever, anyone that's significant in your life. Like we have this idea that Valentine's Day has to be this like mushy gushy like holiday where it's all just about that significant other, but it's about all the people we love. There's so many different types of love in our life. And so that's, this year I'm starting a tradition where I'm writing my kids love letters, and that's what they're getting on Valentine's Day.
I love that.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's free.
It will be the most meaningful.
It's super meaningful. It's something they can keep. They can toss if they want,
They
but
better
it's
not.
just, it's one of those ways that I feel like I can express some things that I don't know that I express those all the time in the everyday, but I can really take some time to think about each one of my kids and how much they mean to me.
It's the deeper, more thoughtful themes.
Yeah.
Jumping off points, where would you suggest people start? If they're like, sounds like a great idea, don't even know where to begin.
Start with an attribute.
Okay.
So, for example, a quality that you like about somebody, and it's not going to be a physical trait, it's going to be a characteristic, something that really draws you to them. So, for example, my youngest, she's here with me today.
She's been so cute behind the scenes. Everyone's loving her. Hi, we're talking about you.
And she has a certain tenacity to her. She's overcome some things. So, you know, it's like, I really admire that about her. I've learned something from her. So that's something that I'm gonna focus on. So I'm gonna call that out and then write experiences. It's like a little journal entry that you're giving to somebody that you love about a memory that you have of them that you really hold dear.
So attribute paired with their personality, paired with a memory.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, now that we're empowered with words, your creative eye has some suggestions on how to make this look pretty.
Yes. So I totally understand that writing a letter is really intimidating. I've written letters to people that are much better calligraphers than me, and I've felt super intimidated by that. And I've had to let go and be like, no, this is my personality on the page. This is not me trying to be any other personality.
Yeah.
This is just me. So some things that you can do to make sure that you're highlighting you the best. Number one, slow down.
Slow down.
Yeah, slow down. You
I
don't
do
have to
every
rush.
time. I'm not writing love letters all that often, but I write plenty of thank you cards, and I always have to tell myself that, slow down.
It's like a good breathing practice.
Yeah.
The other thing is write with guidelines. And so I brought this is Astro Brights. It's like super bright.
I love
kind
it.
of mildly obnoxious paper, but it's lined, and it's different than your typical lined paper. So it says special. Yeah. Just in the fact that it is not your typical white, you know, wide ruled paper.
Right.
You can get this at Walmart. It's super cheap. So get guidelines. That's going to help build up that consistency, and then hold the pen properly. Let me tell you.
Refresh us,
so,
teacher.
So holding the pen properly is going to make all the difference. You want to hold the pen in between your index finger and your thumb. Okay. And both left and right hand sides are going to be exactly the same. Okay. You tuck your middle finger underneath like that. This is called the tripod grasp. Okay. And then your ring finger and pinky get out of the way. Okay. And you want to write like that. This is going to protect those small muscles and tendons from getting injured while you're writing something that's perhaps
I really appreciate that reminder. Do you go end point to end? Do you identify an end point to end point as you're going horizontally along the page?
Yeah, I do kind of identify a little margin.
Okay.
And
margin. Good
don't
word.
Don't worry about like hyphenating things. Hyphenate all you want. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
A little
Hyphenate.
dash.
Yeah, it's just a little dash.
I remember writing one of my very first thank you cards. I remember this sitting at my bar, my kitchen bar, and I did CONG hyphen. And my mom was like, Brooke, like, can we fit a few more letters on that one line other than 4, getting to congratulations that now wraps across 3 lines on your, it's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's totally fine.
Mom, Melissa said I could, hyphenate.
Yeah, there
Okay.
we go.
All
Hyphenate.
right.
It's
Yeah.
totally fine. And then, you know, once you're done, origami fold it.
Look at this. Look how
It's so easy. It's
Oh
so
my
easy
gosh.
and fun. Remember those notes in junior high and high school? I'm old, where we actually wrote notes.
Yes, we did.
But I just Googled like origami fold letter.
Oh, I
That's
love
it.
it, Melissa, I
and I
love
just
it.
Google that into like YouTube browser.
And then make their name fun and fancy too.
Yeah.
30 seconds left. You've got a just for fun
Okay.
technique that we can use if we really
So-
want to make them giggle.
You want to make them get, especially with kids. This
Yeah.
is perfect for kids. I picked up these UV jelly roll pens. I love my jelly roll pens.
Yeah.
They're so fantastic. And you can't really see anything. Let me show you. See this page?
Yes.
Like it looks like there's nothing on the page.
Blank, nothing,
Blank,
nada.
nothing. But look at that.
Hold on.
It just comes through and it's like Happy Valentine's Day right
Where
there.
do you get these?
You can get them on Amazon or even Walmart.com. You can find it. But
Okay.
it's like your little secret message for your kids. It makes that Valentine's message so much more
That's so
delightful,
cute.
bright, and fun.
Jelly roll UV pens and a little light. Same thing. Just
the little
online?
light comes with it.
Oh, that's cute. All
Yeah.
right, Melissa, where can we get more from you?
Head over to melissaesplin.com or find me on Instagram.
And you have courses, right?
I do have courses at calligraphy.org.
Love it. We'll hook you up with all of her links and resources. A good follow on Instagram, too, to see all of this pretty work in action. Take a class if you want to have it look more like that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the motivation.